It should have never happened. You just never know when something like this is going to happen. It's like you always have to be ready, because at any time, anywhere, it could just let loose and get you. That day, nothing looked out of the ordinary. Everything was, the 3 disconnects were open. Everything looked innocent, peaceful, like it was supposed to look. Matter of fact, if you didn't know anything about electricity, you could even walked in there and touched it because it looked that innocent that there was nothing wrong with it. My partner completed the switching. I was going back to lock up the door and to install a logbook back into the cubicle. And at that time, when I bent down, I heard an explosion and a ball of fire come out of the switchgear and engulfed my partner and I. I knew I was burnt. I could feel the heat. And I just did not know what happened. I could not figure out why this happened. But all I could remember is it was all over as fast as it happened. I called for help. I checked on my partner. I found out he was burnt too. I wanted to make one phone call to my wife to tell my wife what had happened, just to let her know from me. And I figured if she could hear my voice, she would know I was okay. For the next 8 days, I would not remember my wife coming to see me. I would not remember any of the pain. I did not remember anything that happened to me for those 8 days. I could not imagine what my family had to go through to see me at the hospital laying there. They didn't know how bad the burns were, how they were going to heal, if I was going to be scarred, if I needed skin grafts. They didn't even know some days if I was going to live or if I might even die. I worked very hard at the hospital, in the rehab, in trying to get out of there. Whatever the doctors wanted me to do, I would do for them because I wanted to be back at home. It was a great feeling knowing I was going home to be with my wife and my kids. But still, it wasn't over. You have to remove the burnt skin. You have to take the showers to scrub the dead skin away, and you have to kind of rub really hard so that you could make the new skin underneath bleed. So if the new skin underneath is bleeding, it means that the new skin is growing. So every day, for many days, for many weeks, I'd have to take a shower and I'd have to scrub off the old skin so I could have the new skin grow underneath. When I found out how bad the accident was, I did realize that by wearing all my proper equipment at that time, that saved my life, I felt.